Whether you're outside or inside our Wild Willies custom trucks, when the light hit the ice, it twinkles and glistens. Let's go. I truly do believe that we build the best custom trucks across the entire country. That's why we've got Nick from Florida who sent us his 23 Super Duty to do our Everest Edition package that turned out so special, like the Starlight headliner. It's the subtle details that make all the difference. The Super Duty truck makes all the difference what year model. This 23 has so many more attributes that I appreciate and like, both on the inside and outside. Specifically just how well the truck drives and all the new infotainment, cluster, and feel of the new Super Duty interior. And thanks for watching the video today, y'all. Here we go. Nick and his family came to see us. It's been a while, y'all. They came and parked right up there. They appreciate and follow us online and love what we do, and we're out riding side by sides up in Tennessee and stopped by on their way down to Florida to say, we appreciate you boys and we want to do some business with you. They connected with Bud here at the Wild Willies showroom, and our guys up at the shop knocked it out of the park. Blake Howington did this bad boy, and I cannot stress enough how much it means to me, the whole staff, Mr. Akins, and the entire dealership that people trust in us. See, Nick wanted a Glacier gray truck, but could not acquire it, so he actually bought this one out in Arizona, had it shipped to Florida, and then had it shipped from Florida to us, and it's going back to him. So I want to take this time now to say, Nick, I'm not going to see you again, but man, that one time that we got to connect was everything, and that's my foundation, and I know that hopefully in the future we can continue to do business with you, and that is so special. So thanks so much. Let's review this 2023 F-250 in Oxford white. You can tell it's the black appearance package, the sport package, because you've got the black grille, black side badges, chrome cap is deleted for a black cap, body color door handles, and more. Now you must be trying to figure out what your boy and our staff did here at the Superstore. Well, we started out with a foundational Fox BDS Performance Elite lift kit. It's the coilover kit. Let me show you right here. Got the coilover with the Performance Elite. You got your big bolsterous shot. Look at the body, the shaft diameter on this impressive beast. This is the same kit I have on mine, except I don't have the coilover. I love it either way, and I actually have adjusted mine a little bit because this kit is really made to do some impressive things off-road, so it has a very stiffer ride quality to handle that. But the important thing that it is customizable and adaptable to your specific everyday needs. We got the BDS radius arms that are so money. I love that they're notched for more articulation and clearance overall. We also have the BDS dual steering stabilizer to go along with it. That looks amazing, but obviously it has a great functionality, especially when you're on 12 wides. We got the fuel assault in 22x12. Bud and I both agree that going with this wheel in a 12 wide is by far the best because it gives those spokes an opportunity, and going 22 inches as well, 22x12 wide, perfect, y'all. Money set up. It gives that spoke some opportunity to have enough length and the width of that wheel to where it kind of forecasts out and has a nice overall concave look to it. So even when you get to the side to the mild to wild scale, you can see how jagged the spoke is as it's going to its end there at the rim. And you got to be careful because that kind of could be curved pretty easily. How do you fix that? You roll on a big tire combo, 37, 13 and a half, 22. That 13 and a half wide on the tire also gives a little bit of a more rolled on the edge of the tire to help protect. You do a 12 and a half wide on a 12 wide, you're not going to have as much of a balloon effect on that tire, which is going to mean that you're going to be more susceptible to curbing that wheel. And that's an easy wheel to curb, there is no doubt. So money setup all the way around. That's why you come to us. 5-inch lifted, 37s, 12 wides. Looks legit. We got the Bushwhacker fender flares, and again, painted to match, black bolts and all. On the 12 wide is a great balance of it. Still has a mid-level stance on a mild to wild scale, but it definitely is going to cover and block and protrude any debris that's going to maybe be a problematic high traffic area here. I'm also seeing that this step takes a lot of abuse from debris from the front here coming and hitting this as well. So the extra little coverage there is really going to help that in that area. And obviously this side fender flare will keep stuff from flipping up and hitting there also. So painted to match, looking great. It's not too bulky like I've seen some of the flares in the past. It has a good overall appeal to it. The spacing and gap between top of the flares to top of the bed is not still enough to where it has a good proportion. Let me show you what I'm talking about. That fits the bill fine. I'm not mad about that at all. I like fender flares on certain occasions, and this is the perfect occasion with this setup. 5-inch lifted on 22x12s and 37s. Now, my man is a ICU medical doctor and a fan of the Buccaneers. That is amazing. I love that custom tag. That is what's up. Typically, they want us to, block this out and all that, but a custom tag needs to be showcased and shown off, especially if it's cool like this one. We got rigid SRQ lights in the back, functional step, which I am a fan of that now, y'all. Primarily because when you step here, you now also have a handle to grab there, so you can grab and step in entry and exit the side with no problem. We do have a Retrax power bed cover to go along with it, and I don't show it enough. I need to show how stuff works. It's like real deal. Can we see? So you got open, close, pretty self-explanatory. You press the button, release, it stops wherever you release it. I'm gonna hold the button down and showcase how fast this cover will go open to close. Also, there's a light now where you hit this button, the light will come on. There's also additional lighting from forward on the side here, so definitely hooking things up and loading stuff at nighttime, you've got no issue as far as lighting and being able to see what you're trying to do. Like magic, y'all. Closes right up. And now the other thing is, it's very hard to articulate a bed cover, especially a trifold on a Super Duty truck, especially our Everest edition, because this has been raised, obviously, and when you flip back once, twice, a third time, it gets heavy. Even operating this power bed cover from the side where you're having to slide it along, or even the rolling lock where you got the strap, it's just cumbersome to try to maneuver and articulate that. So the power bed cover option on our Super Duty, especially with our Everest edition package, is the way to go. Money set up, as I call it, for this that convenience feature and reasons alone. Here's a side shot that is the money shot to me right here. The contrast of the Oxford white and gloss black with the wheel and tire combo with a little bit of milling in the wheel to tie in with the white as well. Unbelievable balance. Our staff takes care of our customers the best. It's been proven time and time again. You can notate by the 6.7 being in red, this is the high output, so you're at 500 horsepower, 1,200 pound-feet of torque, and just look at the overall balance of this truck. And I can tell you that all that power will have no problem whatsoever, whether he's pulling a big trailer or riding this thing in this form right here, it'll still smoke those tires if you need it to. The high output has been another big benefit and improvement on the new Super Duty versus years in the past. I do also love how the bolts and the subtlety of the black on the fender flare really just balances out as well. I mean, really, this truck is tastefully done, and it's an elegant but refined and rugged custom truck all at the same time. Wrapping this one up with a couple more angles for you. Let me know what your thoughts are on the truck build overall. Do you like what the customers picked out and how we took the build overall? I think we nailed it. I love the white. I love the trimmer valance up front. I forgot to mention that. So we trimmed that pesky long valance up to the trimmer mark. That's the way to do it. And that's kind of something we've taken by storm. Just finding ways to make trucks more elegant and appealing overall without sacrificing or compromising any feature. We take care of everything auto, but especially the custom side, like this race red 4-inch lifted Enzo Edition Raptor. This one was a lot vehicle, and it's still one of my favorites ever. Look at that. Gen 2 bad boy looking amazing. If you've been following my channel for a while, you can tell that we are successful, and we're so blessed and thankful for that. And it's not just because of our local customers, it's not just because of our out-of-state customers. It's a combination of everyone trusting in us. That means everything. So stay tuned for more, because we're not stopping, and we're going to continue to deliver great products and great service in a timely manner on a daily basis. That's why you guys hit subscribe, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace out. Yes, baby. Yes. Nick, attaboy. Yes. Got great customers stopping by to see us. Mr. Danny Maddox right there, man, and what a great guy. Jesse takes care of him, and he's just full of joy and just a phenomenal guy to talk to. This is the second time I've got to speak with him. The amount of joy that you all are great customers and followers and doing what I do, obviously, of course, I love people, I love God, and all that just comes back to add joy and happiness and enjoyment into my heart because of you all that trust in us and love what we're doing here on the regular. Thanks so much, y'all. Hope everyone had a fantastic and Merry Christmas, and hope you have a Happy New Year. I'm just showing you this again because it took me a little while to film this bad boy, and so it's gotten a little darker so you can see the starlight just twinkling, y'all, just twinkling. Ooh, gotta love it, y'all.